Let's play a game of Spot the Banana. Can you see the banana? Yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. He's hiding behind a tree. Right, let's get started. So it looks like East Town's the way to go. I have a plan. It's possibly not a very good plan. I've been using various different guns. I think it's time, if RNG allows me, to go for melee weapons and see how they work in this game. This is Deadly Days Road Trip. Yeah, there we go. We got a baseball bat straight away, and we got some socks, which is good because mine have holes in them, as I've been told by both my child and partner early on. Yes, Deadly Days Road Trip. It is out today. I looked on the Steam page. So the initial launch is going to have 6 characters. I am still playing in the demo, unfortunately. But there's only 3 characters in the demo. And the official launch, 6 characters. So far we have a gunslinger. We have this banana. And we have another kind of almost like a tech bro with a big backpack. Right. What have we got in here? Come on, get... Early on as well, the SMG, that would have been beautiful. Nope, we're going for baseball bats, or maybe a couple of knives. I don't know, we'll see what we get. There's plenty more loot to be had. There's something hiding over here. I think it's a fuel can. Good, we got that. Let's keep on going down. There's another package here. That is a food can. Another food can back there. We don't need them at the moment. We're looking for a vacuum, of course. We're always looking for the mythical vacuum to get all the power-ups for level ends. Glass bottle. I suppose I can use throwables as well if I'm using melee weapons. I think with the melee weapons, the key is getting speed, making them faster when you fire them. There's another box. That gives us some dynamite, which I don't need. There's a box to the right as well. Am I going to go for that, or am I going to go for this car? I'm going to go for this car. And then there's another car. I think we've done the left side of the map now. It is getting dark and we haven't got enough fuel. Right, let's go back to that box. And the zombies are going to be getting more numerous. Come on, give me your goodies. And it's canned food, bastard. Okay. Right, come, give me a nice katana. That's what I want. I want to be a banana with a katana. It's not often I say those words in the same sentence. But yes, here we are. This is the world we live in, ladies and gentlemen. Right, there's more goodies up here. We still don't have enough fuel, do we? And the zombos are getting more numerous. There you go. That's the fuel. I want more goodies though. I'm going to be greedy. There's a knife. We can actually use a knife with a gun, and that is a power-up, a whatchamacallit coming, an airdrop. Come on, give us a katana. There's a knife. We could double or dual wield knives, but we have the baseball bat. In fact, we have 2 baseball bats. That could potentially be quite good. Let's do it like this, I think. Good. And there's some more goodies up here. We don't need fuel anymore. The bus is, well, it's not fueled and ready to go, but the bus is able to be fueled with the amount we've collected now. And there's a box back here. Let's see if it's a vacuum in the dying days. Nope, it's not a vacuum. I think I'm ready to go to the bus now. I have collected not all of the loot. I've collected a lot of the loot, so I think we're doing okay. I see a couple of green things down here though. The bus is on level with us. Let's just go and have a quick look at this one, eh? And maybe the one over there. I think we can do that without dying. And this is how I do die. When I get greedy, what have I got there? Snake, that gives us poison. Let's not get hit by that running dude. And there's a box here. Please be a vacuum. It's not a vacuum. And there's some yellowy bits over here. Some food we don't need. I've not taken any damage. And here you go. Here's the bus. And off we trundle. What have we got? So, baseball bat, we're going to need to repair it. We do have... Can we... Oh, right. It's a one-handed deal. That's good. We do have 2 of them. Am I going to need to sell something to use it? No. Good. Dual baseball bats, perfect. Let's improve the backpack a little. Let's go like that. Anything else? We have socks, which will help if we get some shoes. We have a rubber ball, marked weapons, bullets. Okay, we don't have bullets. We're not using guns anymore, so that can go along with the gun. We can use throwables, so let's put a couple of glass bottles together. That's going to help with the damage. The knife we cannot use really. And we have another rubber ball, no good. This is for bullets as well. Ranged weapons, yep, that's no good to us. Spring could be useful later on. Increase fire rate of marked weapons by 15%. A dart, that's good. Make our baseball bats hit faster. I think this snake's going to be useful if I can get it in. I think I can if I move my banana over here. There we go, that gets both of them. Perfect. And we're going to save these for later. I'm not going to bother repairing them just yet because who knows how it will work. So we have low loot here and we have low loot here. There. This one has a bit more fuel, so I'm going to go to North Town. I really do like the soundtrack on here. So there we are with our 2 baseball bats running around. We're going to be hitting people. Yeah, I need to get some better weapons. I'm not sure these are going to cut the mustard, but we'll see how we get on. Let's go over here. There was another box. If we could get the vacuum early, that would be great. I'm not sure what the hit rate is on these. So, kind of where it's melee, you just have to stand by the crowds. But if it's not hitting fast enough, you're going to have a problem. So these are... This gives us an extra bullet for ranged weapon. The rat gives us poison and the socks do nothing, and we have 2 of them already. So maybe I think this is going to be sensible. Kind of want to move something though so I can get them both at the same time. So what I'm going to do is put that there for now, put that there, put the rat in here, and then turn these around, put that like that. And there we go. We do some poison damage, but by the time we've poisoned them, we kind of want them to be dead anyway. We don't want to be hitting, and yeah. I'm curious how the boss level's going to work out on this when I can't actually do anything but, yeah, hit people, which means having to get close. It's going to be interesting to see. I want a katana though, a katana and maybe some robotic arms so I can carry more melee weapons. That would be quite useful. The good thing with the melee is though, you have to be close to kill people, which also means you collect the gold or the yellow stuff, whatever it is that they drop. So it kind of works out beneficial in one way. Right, let's go along here. Let's smash some garden fences. This is a banana with 2 baseball bats in the garden, dear. What should we do? Call the police. Right, okay, we've got all the fuel we need, but I don't have too many power-ups, and I definitely don't have the katana that I wanted, so I'm going to hang around here for a bit longer. There's a shotgun, which is of no use whatsoever. More goodies over here. That's just fuel. We have fuel. We don't want more fuel. More fuel, lots more fuel, and there should be a box here. There is, I can just about see it. It is getting dark now, and that's just canned food, which we did need for health. So we are taking damage, but yes, it is kind of walk through, so I need to kind of speed them up, and I need them to have high damage too. There's that robotic arm. So this counts as an extra hand, so I can have another one-handed weapon if I make my backpack big enough to squeeze it in. It is a rather awkward shape to fit in there. It's not very Tetris friendly unless you have that awkward shaped backpack, really. More fuel, not what we wanted. There's something just up here. I might as well take it whilst I'm in the area. And I'm going to keep on pushing. Can I do this guy in one hit? I can. Yeah, I'm doing everyone in one hit at the moment. Good. But we're not hitting fast enough. We need more speed. There's a box here. Come on, smash the box. Right, here's some goodies. And there's a box over here too. food, perfect, just what we needed. Sniper rifle, no good to us. And I don't know what I got out of that cart. Let's get this box. More food, good. And there's a few green things over here. It is night time. I'm being silly now. I should really be pushing for the van, but I want more goodies. I need to upgrade myself because it's only going to get harder. Fuel. Why are you giving me fuel? Right. Good. Got an upgrade on the way. An airdrop. Come on, katana. Bastard. We can double up a baseball bat. That's going to do more damage. So at the moment it does 60. And it will now do 120. That's enough to knock out your bog standard zombie, I think. So that's not too bad. And what do we got here? We've done that already. It's time to go to the bus. Good. And the bus is here already. So, we were close by. Yeah, come on, RNG. Give me some goodies. What do we got? Nothing we can use except maybe the grenade. Let's sell the weapons and let's repair the grenades. Get them in there. Yeah, there's no way I'm fitting this in at the moment. Could be good though. Right, we're going to go via the trader if we go this way. I have loads of bolts, whereas Little Italy has all the kind of loot, whereas Little India's just shit by the looks of it. But we have the merchant. I'm going to do it. I want to see what the merchant has. Maybe we can get the katana. And we have rerolls now as well. That's a meta upgrade that I've unlocked. Katana. We have a baseball. Now I could take that. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to take it. Reroll. Oh, take the dart. One more reroll. Bollocks. Right, so if I go to the inventory. Ah, right. It was a blue baseball bat, so we've reached the maximum with that. And attack speed 1.9. We need something that improves that. I could somehow get this arm in. So if I do that and then that, and we can wield another weapon. Now I don't have space for another weapon, but that is a potential. Oh, that's good. I like that. How much cash have we got? We've got 4. We can sell the socks for about 48 and the spring for 16. So maybe it is worth a reroll, or I could use that on the next trade. Fuck it, I'm doing it. And it's a bust. Yeah, no, nothing there's worth buying. Let's get to the bus. Let's continue our torturous journey to wherever we're going. Is there another trader? Let's have a look at the map once we get there. Oh, right, okay, we're not going to the map, we're going straight into battle. Should have been paying attention there. We are knocking guys out straight away, this is good. Should pay attention to where I'm going on the map. We don't want to go into the cloud space. Just got whacked by one of the sprinting dudes there. It's not ideal, but we just got a can of food, so that's kind of remedied what he did to us. Let's go along here and let's just go. There's a yellow something. That's a can of fuel. Of course, it's a small map, isn't it? It's a very small map with not much loot. Okay, we're back at the bus already. This is going to be an easy one to get through. How did I miss that when I came out of the bus? I don't know. Right, that's no good to us. There's something down here we've already unlocked. Oh, right, okay, we're ready to go. Seeing as the map's so small, I may as well just check what I can get elsewhere as well. And there's some stuff down here. And what have we got here? Give me something good. We can stick a knife in if I can do something. What can I do? I need to move something to get that knife in. And we have another baseball bat. We'll be able to upgrade this one. If I get rid of the bottle and then boom. So that robotic arm's allowing us to use a knife. Good. Anything else good worth having here, or have we... I think we've fully looted the level now. We have. There's nothing else. It's just zombie killing, really. Let's see how I do walking through this horde without dashing. I'm killing a lot of them. We're doing it in time. It's not the case that we're running out of time. We've got the knife as well. Can we see the knife? Yeah, he's got 3 hands. Beautiful. Right, I've just walked past the bus, haven't I? Oh, we got a runner coming. And we have the airdrop coming as well. Out the way, zombos. Oh, AK-47. What are you doing to me? Gonna take the magnet. That's gonna be the most useful for now. And let's get here, kill these zombies. Good. We're doing okay so far. I don't know whether it... And we can repair this baseball bat. We can't repair this baseball bat. How much does it cost? It costs 18 to repair, so we need 2 more. But what do? Sell the bottle. Yeah, fuck the bottle. Never really liked those things. And we doubled up this baseball bat, so we're doing a lot more damage with both of those. And this is increasing the fire rate, so if we could get a few darts on those baseball bats, that would actually be very beneficial. As for another trader, no, we don't have any other traders on the way, so it was worth using those rerolls. On to Little Italy, which seems to have a lot of loot. Let's have a sip of tea on the way. Hold on, zombies. I'm drinking my tea. Right, there's a car right next to us. Let's go and get that. We're doing the damage. This is good, but it's utility belt as well. Lovely. But it's how do we do when the zombie horde gets quite big. I also think runners are a bit of a problem too with the melee thing because they just zip into you. So you can't just run at them without getting hurt. There's something down here as well. Let's take it. More back package. Not going to complain. There's some fuel. Another utility belt. Wow. And we got a glass bottle back. There's some good loot to be had here, I feel. There's lots of different places. Okay, we just got hit. There's lots of different places to collect loot from by the looks of the map. Let's get this airdrop. Katana. Bastard. Let's put this... There's no great place to put it. Let's put it here. And there was a box over here. In fact, there's several boxes. Food, good. Get us some health back. And what's this? A 7-Up or a can of soda, which makes us be able to boost faster. It's not useful at the moment. I'd rather have the health in reserve. Come on. Give me a katana. Katana, and I'll be a very happy banana. There's nothing better in the world than a happy banana. We got a rat. That means we can probably upgrade the one we're already using. We got a knife, so we can upgrade that. Don't really want to stick with the knife for too long, but I have a feeling we have to, unless we get a second robotic arm. In fact, we could possibly go for a third baseball bat. So I think they're one-handed. Alright, it's actually getting late. How are we doing for fuel? Come on. There's something yellow over here. That's the fuel. Spitters are going to be a problem with the baseball bat as well. 2 hits on him. As in, we had to hit twice. We may have been using both baseball bats at the same time, but yeah, we had to hit him twice. Right, come on, more stuff over here. There's a katana here. I'm sure there's a katana. Oop, there's a box there and an SMG. Exactly what I wanted. Last game, not this game. And there's some more fuel, and we're ready to go. Let's get this airdrop. Oh, wow. Increased weapon damage would be good as well, but yeah, we can't beat this backpack at the moment. We're going to be able to fill in... Yeah, there you go. We've got the extra baseball bat. Shit, I should have put it elsewhere. If I put it like this, then we'll be able to better stack our baseball bats. I think. I hope. We got a lot that we need to get in. Right, where we go? I think we should start making our way out of here, really. Via a few more loot crates. Don't need the fuel over there. We'll take it anyway by the looks of it. Don't need that fuel. There's some more loot over here to be had, and there's not too many zombies, so I think it's worth going for. More backpack space. Perfect. Just what we needed. And we have zombies kind of all over us now. It's okay. As long as they're not runners, we seem to be able to beat our way through. A vacuum, please. Nope, no vacuum. Don't think I've had one yet the whole game. And the zombies are getting a bit thick on the ground there, so let's not stay around there for too long. In fact, they're getting a bit thick on the ground everywhere. We really should be heading back to the bus. Oh, another dart. Perfect. I don't think we can upgrade the dart we have, as in it's already been upgraded once, so I need to upgrade the new dart twice to get it to be worth it. And a pistol, no good, but we can sell that. Let's start making our way back to the bus and collect some goodies on the way. Oh right, we're at the bus already. Perfect. Come on. What do you got for me? Ooh. How are we going to squeeze this in? I think it kind of has to be like that, and then we just have to fill up the gaps as we go along. There is the rocket, which gives fire damage, but we don't want kind of damage that takes time to go out. We want damage that works straight away. Anyway, yes, let's get on the bus. We have places to go, people to see. We're coming up to the first... we're coming up... I still don't have any shoes, do I? Let's get this baseball bat done, and let's actually put this here. Okay, we've reached the top, you bastard. So, yeah, it's going to be wasted if we put it there. Let's put it there like that. And this we can put here if we take the knife out. What's actually better? Knife 28, 3.4 and a low range. And yeah, we can't really compare with the baseball bats, but they have a longer range by the looks of it. Range 3.8 and this is range 3.2. Yep, we want the range more than anything. Right, shit, take the knife out first. Put that there and then we can upgrade it. But, katana. Snake, we can double up on the snake if we repair this. We have the cash for it. So let's do that. Good. What happened there? Okay, I moved the arm off and then it took the baseball bat out. I kind of just wanted to move the arm to the side, keep it out of the way. Let's not put it there, let's put it there. And then we put that there, and maybe we put that there. But then the dart doesn't get them all, but we could put the dart there. Bingo, bango, bongo. Move the rat over there. And then there. Yeah, we're not going to get both those baseball bats with the snake, but I'd rather have the blue baseball bat get the snake because it does have higher damage. So let's do that. Let's get rid of the knife. We're not using the knife. Let's double up the rat. This is good. So this increased weapon damage that we want to. Perfect. If I pull it there, it gets all three of them. Ugh, hate to do it. I'm selling the SMG there. We have another dart. Going to put that down. That is attack speed, was it? Yeah, fire rate. So that's kind of essential. I'm going to repair these bottles and stick them in together. Where are you? So you can go over there. Knife, I thought we sold you. Maybe I have two of them. Socks no good. Spring no good. Utility belt is good, but that's fucking expensive to repair. 36. We're nowhere near that. And that rat's not much good at the moment. We have storage 6 of 9, so yeah, I'm just going to leave everything there for now, and we'll use them or not use them in the future. What do we want? We want... let's go for this one. Not high loot, medium loot, loads of fuel, and medium map size. It's going to work out. First, so we have to do the boss level. I've yet to try it with the baseball bat. Sorry, my 3 baseball bats. Fill my baseball bat, bitch. There you go, beautiful. Sorry, baseball bats, plural. I don't know what I do now. Do I just walk through the crowd? Do I just stand there? It seems like we're doing a lot of damage. I feel I have to be moving to stop the runners and the spitters getting me. Speaking of spitters, those guys are spitting. Don't think I've taken any damage yet. The baseball bats are working, and I've just taken that totem down, or whatever you call it. Yeah, this isn't brilliant, is it? Scope, increase range of marked weapons. Does that work on the baseball bat? It does. I'm not trying to make it into a gun, honestly, but no, if I do that, that's going to increase the range of that bat. That's actually a good thing. Alright, let's try and take these dudes out, including the runners. And then the spitter over here. Let's use my health because I have lost some. There's some runners over here. They're not actually coming for me, but they may do later on. We seem to be handling most of these people, apart from the fecking runners. We seem to be handling most of these people okay. And there you go, the first vacuum so far. What we can actually do on this level is clear everyone out. Because I think once you... That fucking death guy's running away from me. I think now is coming for me. Come back. Cheeky little fucker, he runs away. I think once you've activated all the totems or trash piles or whatever they are, then the enemies stop coming. Oh, beautiful. What's worth the most? I think the AK-47 will sell for the most, so we'll just take that for scrappage value. Let's get every last bit of gold we can on the way out, which isn't that much more, is it? And we're done. That's halfway boss done. No problems. We're doing it with the melee. Yeah, baby. And 58,000 damage dealt, 148 DPS. So let's sell the gun. Possibly, we're not going to use all these springs, so I'm definitely going to sell one of those. And then we can repair a utility belt, and then we'll be able to store 2 things on us. And we could repair another one later on. Just keep hold of that shit for now. We'll see how the game progresses, whether I sell it or not. And on to the next level, the Woods Highway. Okay, this is where I keep getting stuck on trees. There's a fair few crates around. I think it's worth knocking some out. We'll take the food. Just open them all up because I may need them later if things get hairy. I think this is one of the first levels where things have got particularly hairy. As in, there's just lots of zombies around and you don't seem to be able to make a dent. Still haven't got my katana though, have I? Bastard. RNG is not liking us. Good. Another bloom pump. That'll be useful. Upgrade our DPS, damage per second, I assume that stands for. Can I walk through this crowd without dying? It appears I can. Look at that. Fill my baseball bat, bitches. Beautiful. What do we got? This is shit. Let's take the grenade. We're not killing the big dudes with one hit, the big spitters. I think that's taking a couple of hits, which is non-ideal. But, you know, it's not so bad. Right, it's a couple of fuel cans here. Let's try not to get stuck on the trees. And there's not much up here, is there? Aside from an airdrop, which is on the way. Let's take that. There you go, dart. Fire rate of weapons, that's exactly what we need. And then we double that up. Beautiful. So we're now 60% faster with our baseball bats. This is good. Let's actually smash these boxes because I think I have taken a bit of damage. So some food would be nice. And let's try and work our way back to... Look at this. Work our way back to where there's possibly some loot over here. Good. And we want more loot. We want the katana. In fact, I want a few katanas so I can upgrade them. I am actually killing the running guys. As long as I get to them before they start sprinting, they die. And I'm getting so many airdrops. I think this is where I'm just collecting everything straight away. And we have this. How do we do this? Let's do this like that. We kind of want to expand over here a little. I could have put it over. No. Right, let's continue. Come on. show me your goodies. Where are you? I'm looking at my life as I walk through these guys. I'm not actually losing any health. So maybe I've reached invincibility as long as I keep walking. Problem is, when you stop for loot, that's when they get you. Well, mainly the sprinters, because they're fuckers. Sprinters and spitters, they're the ones. Yeah, I just lost some life there. Maybe I should start making my way back to the bus and not get too greedy. A lighter. And we do have a vacuum I can use as well. Give me my airdrop, please. Battery. Marked weapons can release chain lightning. This is good as well. Oh, piss. I want it. So I'm going to have to move everything up here. Shit, I can't move the rat up. Maybe I move everything up and across one. This can go there because it's a single item, and if I put this here it gets 2 of the baseball bats. Beautiful. I do actually need another baseball bat, or a few more baseball bats if I'm going to be staying with this and I don't get a katana. Ooh, there's a dart there as well for speed, but no, the chain lightning, that's going to be helpful. Right, let's head up towards the bus. It's getting a bit overly infested with zombies here, and I just got hit by a runner. Let's take out this runner. Smash this box. I have a vacuum. Why am I not using this vacuum? This is going to give us good things. And yeah, okay. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. We haven't upgraded though. This is a problem. Right, it's not a problem. And we upgraded just as we left. I think what happens is once we start the next level, the airdrop comes down there. Right, we have a lot of shit to do. Let's get rid of these. We have bottles, so if we repair both of those, stick them together, we can upgrade our existing bottle. Let's sell that shotgun, sell this gun, sell this helmet. And this bottle can go there, good. We have no speed power-ups yet. We have 1 rat. This we definitely want to upgrade, and then we'll double up here. That'll increase damage on all our baseball bats. Boxing glove. Each dealt hit of marked melee weapons is followed by another hit with 25% damage. That's not too bad, you know. I possibly prefer that to the rat. And it gets them all. I could maybe still use the rat somehow. Stick that there. We also have a lighter, which does burn damage to enemies. That's quite good. Let's get rid of the helmet. I'm not going to be using that. Why won't it sell? Go. Sell helmet. Shit, we have a lot of springs. I'm going to get rid of one of these springs. In fact, I'm going to get rid of 2 of these springs and that gem. And let's try and bring in a lighter somewhere as well. That's going to go to blue, I think. That snake's problematic. If we move it here, and then it only does 1. It kind of needs to be there. Okay, but we can put the lighter there, and that's doing at least 1 of them, or doing damage with 1 of them. We can repair the utility belt, increase the amount of things we carry. That's going to be good as well. I think that's about it. I'm going to keep the rat in case we get to upgrade the other rat. And we can only go 1 direction here. And we're going to the woods again. Highway. Level 2 for loot, 1 for fuel, and 2 in size. Right, why aren't I working? Okay, fingers are in the wrong position. Let's run along. There you go. I said the airdrop was going to come. In fact, there's 2 airdrops there. Oh, yeah. Range weapons. What's going to be worth the most to sell? I think it's going to be the revolver, because we can't use anything there. Well, we can, but we're not going to. And I think this is backpack time, isn't it? Let's do here. There we go. Could have done the lighter. No, that wouldn't have done much good. Right, let's just slowly walk our way over here, bashing zombies with our 3 baseball bats. There's a box over here. Someone ran into me there. That's where I'm losing health. But we just ate a can of food, so that's good. That has been remedied. So it's all about the sprinters lines and the spitters lines, or spitter circles as well. Good, I'm liking this. I'm not sure how the final boss is going to work out though. That may be a bit tricky, but we'll see. Not really lost any life just running through the crowd. It's only when I get hit by a spitter that there's a problem. Alright, let's use something so we can fit something more in case I... here or here. I think here's going to be more useful. Right, there's something over there. That was fuel. It appears all the goodies are over here, so let's make our way over. Oh, runner just got me. I had no idea what I'm collecting here. The the animation for the baseball bats swinging and destroying stuff and the puffs of smoke and whatnot, it kind of blocks it all out. There's a lot of fuel around here by the looks of it, and this is possibly the edge of the map. Is there a box over here? Yes, there is. I missed it. There we go, and that's, yeah, that was worth it. That's an airdrop. Getting stuck on the trees here. Let's take the airdrop. Give me something good. Ah, it's not bad, I suppose. We can put that there, maybe. Yeah. And if we go this way, there's another box. And we have that vacuum, beautiful. Not really losing any health at the moment. It's only when I stand still I risk losing health. And we have another airdrop. Fucking hell, the amount of airdrops I've got from using this build, it is overpowered. Skates, finally we get some skates, beautiful. If I put that here and then put the bottle next to it and the grenades, then they'll be firing faster and we'll be walking a bit faster, which is potentially concerning, because it means we walk into zombies before we've actually killed them or used our bats to knock them out. So don't really want to be going too fast with this build. It's an oddity of it. Right, where's the goodies? Show me the goodies. I'm getting stuck on trees. I assume I need to go to the east side of the map. Wow, look at this. Just walking through them. Don't mind me, Banana with 3 baseball bats, making his way through life. Look at all this shit I've missed out just walking through. And we have another airdrop. I mean, usually 1, maybe 2 airdrops in a level. Whereas this has been like 3, 4, 5. It's, yeah, really unbelievable. Let's take the SMG and we're going to have to sell that. Shame we've not got another trader coming up, because we could make loads of cash. More fuel. The bus is now ready to go. I just took some damage there. Let's use the can of food because I don't want to die. And seeing as we're doing okay bashing the zombies, I'm going to walk past the bus and try and get some more loot before I leave. Preferably a katana. Although I think a katana's two-handed, so what will happen is I'll need to get rid of at least 1 baseball bat. Right, it's now getting a bit silly, isn't it? There's a lot of people here. I think I can go... yeah, there's the bus. I've still got the vacuum to use as well. I think I can go over here a little bit. And another fucking airdrop, man. Just took some damage there. A sprinter ran into me. Let's take the backpack extension. We are getting a big backpack. Ooh, scope. Increases range. I think that's possibly better than the backpack extension for now. So it kind of gives us a massive baseball bat range, which is good. Right, good. There's a bit of loot over here. I'm going to do this, then use the vacuum on the way out. Come on, zombies. Don't be mean. Let me through. Here I come. And hit number 1. Off goes the vacuum. Let's tidy this area up. Here comes another airdrop. Let's keep them back, because we are going to need to go to the bus at some point. Why have I not used this yet? Firework, 20% chance to explode. can't really squeeze it in unless I do that and then put that there. No. Let's upgrade that baseball bat and we can combine it. If we get another baseball bat or melee weapon, that'll make that stronger. Right, we're still getting some goodies come in, so let's just hold around for a bit. What's that, like 6 or 7 airdrops in a level? Wow, we are doing okay. Yeah, I do need to go and get that bus though, otherwise I'm going to get fucked. There we go. We've reached the top of our backpack. Good, beautiful, lovely. And I took some damage there, don't know why. Come on, let's get the bus. Beautiful, lovely, wonderful. What goodies did we get there? We have socks, they're now useful because we have shoes. So let's repair those. That's going to increase them by 100%. Let's get this down, increase the area. And we got another one we can stick down. Let's put that up here maybe. And what else we got? Guns are no good. We could actually use the spring if we rejig everything, but the baseball bats are so fucking long. Right, what are you? Fireworks. Have we got one of those? I swear I put one of them down over here. Obviously not. So we can stick that there. That'll be given some explosions. And we have 2 of these, so we can actually combine them. Let's sell this revolver to improve the grenade. And then we can double up some grenades. By double up, I mean treble up. So green to blue. Perfect. And if we put this down here, move the bottle over here, and we can actually start using these springs. So this needs 2. There we go. And I can put more socks down too. Oh, just doesn't quite reach. So if I do that, that'll get them both. We're not getting the speed up on the grenade anymore, but yeah, what can you do? Well, what you can do is you can jiggle things around. So move these over here, move this over here, socks over here, banana up there, you there, and then grenade there. We're not going to do the bottle. Oh well, hey ho, what can you do? I think that's as much as we can do. We're quite powerful now, which we kind of need to be. One more level and then we got the final boss and it's shit for loot. Banana with a katana. That is all I wanted, but baseball bat. I think we're kind of stuck with those now. Right. Not saying they're bad. We've upgraded them sufficiently, so yeah, they are pretty fucking deadly. I don't even know where I am in this horde, but I'm not taking damage at the moment, so I don't really care too much. And I say I'm not taking damage, and what happens? I start taking damage. I think I stayed still for too long collecting some loot. Lighter's not much good. Unless we get more of them. So let's extend the backpack even further. Let's put that just there. Okay, good. And which way are we going? We're going down. Let's try not to get stuck on trees. I'm going to run out of there, in fact, because there are a few sprinters coming around there. And yeah, they're my weakness. Or they're the weakness of a melee build. What did we get there? Nothing that I can see, and there's some stuff over here, but it's barely visible. And I'm taking damage from that. Okay, we got a magnet there. Right, I need to start. Yeah, let's actually go where I can see while I'm doing. Otherwise, yeah, things are going to end badly. We can actually get out of here now. I think I may actually do that before I die. I do want to have a go at the... Ooh. Yeah. Fucking airdrops. It's going to be the death of me. Another baseball bat and a ladle. Reload of weapons. That's no good to me. This could be good to me. Baseball bat. I'm not going to receive another baseball bat, so I can't use that at all. I can. You know how? Combine those and then stick that down there. There you go. So we got 2 fully leveled up baseball bats. Let's get back to the bus. We don't want to be hanging around here too long, especially with no health. Where is the bus? Come, bus, come. I'm stuck on a fucking tree. Right, and I'm stuck on something else. A signpost. Bus is up here. Yep, okay, here we are. I'm just going to walk around it in a circle so I don't get hit by... I'm getting stuck on things. Phew, thank you. So I don't get hit by sprinters. Oh, what can we do? We can do the magnets. Not much good. Ladle is definitely no good to me. Spring is no good. That will deactivate its usage. We could do the rat, but I'm not sure where I'm going to fit it. So, yeah, okay. Let's just take the magnet, eh? Stick that down. Put that over there. Move that over there. And should we try and get the rat in somewhere? I don't think I can. Unless this bottle goes down here and the rat goes there. A little bit of damage, not a huge amount. Never know, maybe we get an airdrop on the big boss and that'll be it. Now, this is going to be interesting because the big boss, he actually does a lot of damage around him. So usually you have guns, or in the past I've had guns and it's not been so bad, whereas now I need to be standing next to him. So close I can smell his halitosis. We are doing a lot of damage on him, but I just took some damage there myself. You don't want to be doing that too much. And yep, he's doing his circle of death. We have picked up some cans of food though. I think he's going to do that circle of death twice. So let's go and kill his friends. Well, no, he's doing it 3 times. Let's go and kill some of his friends while he does that. In particular, the sprinters. Bastard, bastard. Yeah, I need to hold on to those cans. He's big and doing it again. Okay, let's hop. There's no way around that. Right, I need to use some health already. Cheese and crackers. I've almost knocked him out though. I mean, it's almost under a minute and he's dead. Have that, bitch. Under a minute. Beautiful. And I get the upgrade, which I don't need. Come on, what do you got for me, airdrop? We have a dart or one piece. Let's just level off this corner. There you go, I'm happy now. 54 seconds, beautiful, I will take that. Although it does say 51 there. Does that mean you have to do it in under 51 seconds? Who knows? Alright, let's get out of here. I think that is it. I've won. I've got loads of apples or strawberries. I can do a bit of meta upgrading. I've done it before. I'll put a link to the older episodes in the description. The first one explains all the mechanics, and the next one's just me with an AK-47. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it this far and you're not subscribed, please hit that button, drop me a like, drop me a comment, and I'll be back again soon. Bye bye.